Hello and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Well, not back to, this is the first time I'm actually playing this game. I was just looking through the games I had on file just to see what I could do quickly, easily, make a video on, and then I remembered I had this beautiful game. And I played a bit of it already, but I thought I'd get something where I could like talk a little bit more about different things in a more not so serious, like I have to think all the time, like with Autonauts. It feels like I'm constantly thinking and fixing things. And I thought I'd just try this. And this is a game where you get slimes, corral them, get their resources that they excrete, and sell those things to get upgrades and then find more slimes and do new things. And it's a simple, fun, and super cute game. Just like Autonauts. I'm going to make this a trend here. But let's go ahead and make a new game, and we'll call this one YouTube. And had a very big decision to make here on whether to do adventure, casual, or rush. And I kind of canceled the rush because I'm not in the mood for speed running or anything like that. I want to constantly think. I kind of want to have a very passive and just casual playthrough. But casual means there'll be no tar slimes, and there's no risk whatsoever. So I think I'm just going to go with the good old classic adventure, and we're going to pick out a little icon here. I like this little rag guy. Let's do that. And so hopefully we can have just like a fun little time. I can tell some other things and not have to concentrate just solely on the game. As I watch through my other Let's Plays, that seems to be what I'm doing. I'm just narrating everything that I'm doing. And there's not much time for like little quitty whips or anything like that. Quitty whips? Witty quips. And I just figured maybe this would bring out more personality, something, I don't know. Anyways, this is all experiment anyway, / midlife crisis, but we're not going to call it that anymore. And we're going to see how this goes. And I've noticed that Slime Rancher on my computer doesn't like to load very fast. So maybe from now on, I'll just kind of like not start at the title. I just kind of like it because it makes an easy, quick thumbnail, and I'm just too lazy to do it. Alright. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far, Far Range, Beatrix Lepre begins her first day as a slime rancher. Got it. I'm gonna skip through this tutorial, because, these are basics. Yes, I got it. You know what? Yes. I see. We're doing it. I'm just going to quickly gather these things up. Kind of try and get through this tutorial. Alright. Alright. And this easy part's just easy. We're just going to feed these guys, and they will excrete these plorts. And you just end up sucking up. Everything is done through this little tool right here. Makes all kinds of fun sounds. We'll acquire more of these guys. We'll get these plorts. We'll feed them these things. Wait, I actually want these carrots. And voila. And I know. I'm sorry, chicken. It had to be this way. Unfortunate. I'm a little bit cruel to the slimes. I'm not exactly a nice person here. But that's kind of the gist of it. We'll feed those guys. They will excrete plorts. We sell them over here. And these guys go up and down depending on kind of how much you've flooded the poor market. And so they can range pretty high. Pink plorts almost always are relatively useless. And then these guys are kind of like the middle ones. And as we go through, kind of see that they get a little bit more expensive. So you get this gold plort right there. But we need to get some food for these guys somehow, some way. So, I should probably explain actually what I'm doing. Who knows if this is the first time. So, each of these little plots over here has a little button you can stick up, and that's what's allow you to upgrade things to what you just saw there. So we've got one corral already pre-built for us right there, and we can do some upgrades to it. Of course, can't afford anything at the moment, but get high walls, which basically just doubles the size. A music box, soothes the slime, so they get less irritated when they're hungry, which is nice. And our net goes kind of over because some slimes do different things, and we'll read through those and we'll show you. Solar shield, that's for a particular slime that does not like sunlight, and port collector, so you don't have to go in there and suck them up yourself, and an auto feeder, so you don't have to go shoot things in there all the time, and of course you can get rid of it all. But for now, I want to make one of these a garden, and you have a lot of options. So I can make a corral up here, a garden, a coop for those chickens that I so mercilessly slaughtered, a silo to store things, an incinerator to burn things, or put, you know, a little secret there, or a pond, and again a little special slime there. You never know. For now, let's just do a garden. It doesn't matter what food you put in here, they will grow it, no matter what. And we can see these little guys growing. Apparently you can get some water and spurt it on them, and they'll grow a little bit faster, but we're not worrying about that for now. Now, you can upgrade things even further, just like those corrals over there. Get nutrient soil, maximum harvest, sprinkler, things grow fast, scare slime, so if any slimes get loose, they're going to be scared from the crops. And of course, remove the crops if you want to do a different one, or just get rid of the plot completely. But that's that. It's pretty easy. You're home, and this is it. This is your little starting area you get. And then this area is blocked off. So we see a button. Every time we see those buttons, we can do something. I have to get a lot more cash. Alright. So the whole game's kind of just relaxing little environment where you go around, you explore some things. Little new thing. The dry reef. A coral-crusted ocean floor that now backs under the golden sun. Just go along and get new things. Suck up innocent little creatures and have a grand old time. Eventually you'll learn to like hate all slimes. That's not true. You love them. They're wonderful creatures. But these pink ones, they just are constantly getting in the way no matter what you do. And they'll just suck up everything. And eat everything too. So let's see. I'm just going to make a little gentle foray out into the wilderness, get some more things, get some more stuff, before I head right back home and try and get this ball rolling. So I've already uploaded a few Autonauts episodes. Well, let's just talk about that for a second. I didn't even realize I'd be doing more than like 4 episodes. I was just trying out to see it. And I've gotten like 3, 4 or 5 views on each one, which is kind of nice. Granted, I think I kind of may have viewed them myself most of the time, but hey, what can you do? I mean, it's all the options you have sometimes. Well, anyways, look how cute those little buggers are. So, I'm not a gentleman. Let's get all these ports back in here. And spit those guys right back out. Make sure we leave them some food too, in case they keep being hungry. Yeah. I am not making much in the way of ports. I gotta find some better slimes almost immediately. Let's just keep these in there for now, and these guys will eventually eat them, hopefully. But yeah, I never thought I'd be making more videos. After those first 4, I just thought I'd do it, and then, you know, I figured I was going to play some games, and I just felt kind of like I wasn't doing anything if I didn't try and make a video. Or kind of do something with my time, not kind of, whoop, no way. Incredible. I can't believe I found that gold slime right off the bat. In case you guys did not know, those gold slimes are incredibly valuable. The plorts, at least. These things are worth... Well, this just jumpstarts my whole progress here. Whole story. But you can see it's a vibrant world, and you can explore a bunch of things, go into a bunch of different areas, like down here, and then back there, and all these other great things. So that's actually probably what I should do, is just go over here real quick and see what I can find. And, I want you. For sure. Who knew? Got one of those little tabbies. That's nice. Anything down there? If I go down there, will I be able... You know what? Screw it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I haven't played this exactly for a little bit of a while. Just kind of like dinked around, but I never really took my time. I kind of like spad run the whole thing. Spad. Speed run. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm just kind of blew through the game real quick. Just like, oh, let's make this as efficient as possible. Kind of weird thing with that. I'm not an entirely efficient person in real life, but you know, you do it. And I think I've already started to do that anyway. I ignored the first message. Once lost a boot here, off this here cliff. Now, I never said that these journals would be full of important information, and to be fair, it was a darn good boot. H. That's wonderful, H. Thank you for that. I appreciated it. Kinda. Yeah, wait. I see you. Get back here. Come on. Think you can hide from me? What's back here? That's the way down. And you get lost fairly easily doing this. Let's see. Dumps me back over here. And there you go. And there's just tons of little nooks like that. Like, think about the map design that this took. Most people would look over here, see nothing, not even notice that little hole in the cliff, just be part of the texture. But it's not until you actually look down this sucker, see that ledge, jump down there and do it, that you realize there's this whole little just nice little path. It doesn't lead anywhere, it doesn't do anything special, there's nothing really back there. There's a useless note from H. But I just think this place has such great map design. Because you go in every direction and you find just like the smallest little secrets or a way to go do something. And even now, I just find new stuff all the time. And, you know, that's how you find out how to progress through the thing. Like, you look over there, you see the big guy, and you're like, oh, how do I get over there? Ba-boom, ba-boom. Look down here. I'm not going to do that because I don't have enough space for things, but... There you go. I want you. I want you. You're still there. You're not. Ow. There we go. Oh, I should mention, these guys are Largos. And you can see over here, Largo slams are slam hybrid, forming a slime its port unlike its own. And you can't really suck those guys up, but basically, so a rock guy ate a pink plort, or a pink guy ate a rock plort. And that's how you get these big fatties. I shouldn't say that, that's mean. But you'll just find things. God dang it, tabbies. This little map marker. And this will just show you kind of like the whole world that they have going on here. So one thing I had unlocked so far is just this little part of the farm. And you saw me look at the way to get into this right over here, which we'll get to eventually. And we'll look at all that fun stuff. And I love this place. And you have this over here and then this over here. And eventually we'll have access to all this. But for now, this is just the first starting area. And you can see it kind of winds around. Everything interconnects in a large way because you'll go to this place and it's like, oh, that's sweet. That's nice. I can go from here, jump through these islands and get over. Or I can go up in here and end up over here. Or I can end up over here, somehow get all the way out here. And you can get to these little islands, and I think there's even some other small little islands off in the middle of nowhere that you can go to. And then eventually, this is the last place you unlock, and it takes a little bit of effort to get there, but you do. It's all just wonderful little map design. And you can kind of try and figure it out. Like, yes, we go up here, we went over here, and then you see on the map, like, oh, hey, there's that little turnaround I talked about. And then you can kind of look and be like, well, does this connect over here? Can I get that way? Maybe. And who knows? But for now, it's a big fat no. Can't do it. Not allowed. Will not do it. So we're just going to go over here and see what kind of goodies we have. Yep. I see you. No! Was that another gold slime? Dang it. I have never seen two of those so close together like that. I'm a little upset I didn't see that guy because I could have got another gold plort. And truly jump-started this whole shebang quite quickly. Well, let's see what H has to say for us. I had a great big tree like this here, one. Along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there for anyone Oh, there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day began to notice it was dying. Wasn't anything unnatural, it was just that it's time, I suppose, and then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen, so I bought tickets to the far, far range the very next day. Well, there we go. We got a nice little story about him. You know, we don't really get... That's kind of the story mode of this whole deal, shebang, shebox. As you just listen to that guy do his thing. Wait, what is that? Did you eat? You little nugget head. Well, that's what I get for opening the box around those guys. But yeah, that's the story mode. You'll like read his little letters and it'll tell you about his like life, and your story is emails from your lover back home? Boyfriend, girlfriend? I haven't been able to figure that one out. It's a very unisex name. You get a lot of messages from a Casey. Whatever works. It doesn't matter to me. But I just noticed that I had got Heartbeat, which is this rock slime's favorite food. And that would just kind of jump-started some pork production, but, you know, what can I do? Oh. Can we get back there? Well, I can eventually, but not now, maybe. I did it. They did a really great job of kind of tucking these little secret areas hidden away, and there's treasure pods hidden all over the map, and they give you things. Ooh. That's nice. I'm gonna actually take this one back home with that annoying vacuum sound. And let's pop it right here. Well, isn't that pretty? I'll leave you there. And there we go. Now let's see if we can build something here. Of course not. Sounds good. Sounds wonderful. Let's just get our plorts, see if we can get some cash. Moolah. All that fun stuff without knocking like a million of these guys out. Because I will do it by accident. I have before. Yes. But anyways, wherever I was, oh, I'm full up. Those heartbeats are really nice to have, because once you feed a slime their favorite food, I'll show you that in a second here, they'll poop out, they'll excrete double plorts. You know what? There. And so everything you suck up, you can get in this Slimepedia here, and you can get your basic tutorials and all that fun stuff, but slimes. And I'll show you everything you need to know. The coral hue is scientifically proven to be the color of cheer. I would agree. That is indeed the color of cheer. Look at that face right there. You cannot be unhappy with that face. You have to smile. It's almost be weird to see it not smiling. So these guys are great because they eat everything. So no matter what you throw in their cage, they'll eat it, which is wonderful. But they have no favorite food, which means they're only going to get single plorts at a time when you feed a bunch of these. Which, you know, I'm an efficiency kind of guy, so I'm probably going to make a bunch of largos. But anyways, so their favorite is none. Slimology. Pink slimes are the most common slime found on the far, far range. They're cheerful, docile, and easiest of all. Slimes to ranch. A pink slime will eat anything you put in front of it, though they have no favorite food, and their plorts are the least valuable of all slimes, probably because they're so plentiful. And then gives you a nice little synopsis on the risks. Not much to worry with the pink slime. They're soft, squishy, very happy to be around a rancher, and found all over the range. But because of this, a rancher won't go far without finding a few pink plorts, which can lead to largos, and then dramatic pause. Plortonomics. The pink plorts are excellent multi-purpose generic substance used to manufacture everything from food products to household cleaners all over the earth. People are eating burgers, sweetening their coffees, and scrubbing their floors with pink plort products. That's some serious versatility. And so they'll have their nice little own unique bio, and the pink plorts sound remarkably like a few human products that I know about. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just look at the McDonald's menu and you'll figure it out. So here we're going to try and create some tabbies, rock slimes, and we're going to feed these guys carrots. There's a reason I got this big thing is because these rock slimes will roll around and punch things, and these tabbies all around will climb on top of each other, grab things, and generally just be playful. But let's, no, in. I may have too many. Now that I think about this. This is quite a few. Well, that's okay for now. Don't care. They get out, they get out. I'll be alright. That's what I thought. Our carrots are grown. Wonderful, fantastic, magnificent. Nearly full stock carrots. And those will go regrow on their own. There's no need for reseeding at all, which is kind of nice. Let's give a few more to you guys. Oh, I see ya. I see ya. I got too many stuck in there. This is gonna get real crowded real quick. And you'll see these guys jump like that. And that's how they get out. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, let's get these plorts. I don't think the plort market has collapsed quite yet, so it'd be good to get these guys in before this goes way farther down. Alright. Ooh, I got an email. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look. You can go in here. You can see your star mail, the DLC, which I have none of downloaded, and a few other things. Let's see here. Let's read this far range one. By the 7Z Corporation. Miss Lepre, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the far range. Welcome, and extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range. Until you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpacker items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. And then this is going to be your story thing. Rise and shine from Casey. Oh, thank you, Casey. Hi, Bo. Or is it Boo? B? Whatever. Hi, B. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far range like? Have you started exploring the air? Or have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave it to you, or leave you to it, and just keep it short. Good luck, B. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. Casey. What's really terrible is you can't actually reply to her, and she just keeps replying back to you, and I think B here might be ghosting Casey, just for the fact that there's no replies whatsoever. Ever. But who am I to judge? You do what you want to do. Is any of you guys getting out? Maybe. You know what? I can't give you high walls, because I'm not a rich man yet. What a shame. Oh well. You know what? It might be worth it just to get some hens. Coop. Well, never mind. Nix that idea. I am sorry, hens. I honestly tried. Ish. Kinda. A little bit. Does it still count? I'm sure you're not terribly mad at me for feeding you to the slimes. Look at how happy they are when they eat you, though. It's just wonderful. And they, excrete these wonderful little plorts that I eat so many of. No. You stay in there. It's bad if you get out. Alright. Look at that. So happy in there. You're all so happy. Everything looks fine and perfect. You eat that. Well, I better let you guys get to it. Well, I've kind of done a quick little thing on Slime Rancher. Let's sell these off real quick. Oh, well, I could have maybe saved those chickens. Hindsight, I guess. And that's just kind of the basics of Slime Rancher. Just gone through the tutorial, found some slimes, made some pens, made some money, found a gold slime, which is pretty great for your first episode. But I think I'm going to call that here. And if you like Slime Rancher, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to see more, and I will make more of these videos. I probably will make more regardless of anybody actually reviews them. Just put them out into the ether of the web. Who knows? Maybe it'll blow up. Most likely not. But have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.